welcome back to another review and to another Glow Racers review here on the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at Chase Racelott, who was part of the second wave of Glow Racers released late last year alongside Fillmore. I didn't find this guy until March, and due to all the other reviews I've been doing recently, I wasn't able to get around to reviewing Chase until now. With my birthday coming up in only about 2 weeks, I gotta make sure I got all my reviews done. I still have 3 other items to review after Chase here. Crotatorchosaur, Glow Racers Fillmore, and then the 2024 re-release of Wingo with Flames. I gotta make sure that I get all of those out within the next few days. A few days ago, I released a video called Glow Racers, What Killed the Hype, where I talked about the fan response to the Glow Racers recently and how people seem a lot less excited for it. And honestly, I didn't really know how to start the review. I feel like there's not really much left for me to say about the Glow Racers line. I like them. I think they're fun. I think they're alright. They're definitely successful as glow-in-the-dark items, and Chase Racelott is one of them. Now, honestly, I know I complain a lot about next-gen variants, and I'm not a big fan of next-gen variants, but this is the 5th Chase Racelott in my collection, behind the regular release, the Beach Racer, the Endurance Racer, and the NASCAR Series release. This is the 5th Chase Racelott, which is absolutely insane that an obscure character like Chase can have 5 different variants. I guess he isn't really obscure. He does have a few lines in the movie, and he's one of the most recognizable next gens, and I think that's the reason why they always go back to him. I think he works pretty well as a Glow Racer, but honestly, I think I would have preferred a different next gen over Chase and Ryan, who we're also getting. I think I would have preferred a next gen we don't have any variants of, because believe it or not, there are several next gens out there that they haven't done any variants of, and it seems like they always tend to skew towards the same few next gens. I look over at my next gen shelf right now, and there are 4 other versions of Chase, and 3 other versions of Ryan Laney, and so many Tim Treadlesses, and so many Paul Conravs. I think I would have preferred some next gens we've never gotten before. If we're going to be doing next gens, may as well do some more unique ones. Then again, if we were getting unique next gens, I'd be complaining about the fact that we were still getting next gen variants. But you know, if we're going to get next gen variants, I think it would be nice to get some for characters that don't get them as often. And yes, the Glow Racers line has already done that. It's giving us Will Rush, or already gave us Will Rush, which was a very, very nice release. Probably my favorite of the series so far. Of course, as with all Glow Racers, we've got that artwork of lightning. It says glows in the dark. And on the back of the package, you can see the other cars from Wave 1 and Wave 2. Fillmore added on there for Wave 2, of course. Now I'm interested in seeing how Chase works because he is our first green Glow Racer. There are 3 different colors, glow-in-the-dark colors, used in the Glow Racers line. We have yellow, blue, which we haven't seen yet, but will be on cars like Jackson Storm and Ramon. Then we have green here on both of the Wave 2 releases with Chase and Fillmore. Now, every car I've reviewed from the Glow Racers line so far has had yellow glow-in-the-dark, so it's going to be interesting to see a green one. And right out of the package, I don't really know how I feel about this guy. Quite frankly, I'm not entirely sure. When I first saw him, I really wasn't a big fan of how he looked. They do this thing in a lot of cars' product photos where it seems the images are really oversaturated, and I was just hoping that was the case for Chase and that this wasn't really the shade of green they chose for him, but it is. It's definitely a very glow-in-the-dark green color, and I just don't know how I feel about it. Out of the package, I think I like it less than I did before, but I also like it more than I did before. It's a very unique color and a very unique shade of green. I'm excited to see this guy glow because, as you can see, all of him is going to glow with a couple of little exceptions. So it's going to be very interesting to see him glow. I just really don't know how I feel about that shade of green. It looks strange. It looks a lot more green off camera. On camera, he just kind of looks like all the color has been washed out of him. He looks like the ghost of Chase Racelott. Note to self, make a really bad Cars Adventures episode where this is Chase Racelott's ghost. Okay, anyway, as you can see, got all the typical details you would expect from Chase. Pretty much the same expression as per usual. We've got a little, it's a little paint speck or chip on mine, unfortunately, but that's alright, not a big deal. Now, the interesting thing I noticed as soon as I opened him was that the Vitaline logo is actually different. On Chase's original release here, you can see it stretches onto this other half of him. That isn't the case for Glow Racers Chase, and I don't know why they did that. Is this more movie accurate, less movie accurate. Why make that change? Let me know in the comments. I don't know why they chose to do that, especially because they just used a flat green color for this part here. Maybe, is this part going to glow? I doubt it. I don't know. I was just thinking, like, maybe they wanted to constrain the Vitaline writing. Oh, this part's going to glow. Right, because this seems to be the same green color. Yeah. Yeah, so I guess they wanted to just keep all the Vitaline writing on one part so that it looks better when he's glowing. One of my main complaints about Glow Racer's Will Rush was that I wish they kept his metallic color, and the same is true for Chase here. I wish they'd use the metallic green foil color that they usually use on him. Maybe a darker shade, because I do like it being a darker green than it is here. But I think I really would have preferred if they used a metallic color instead of just a flat green here. It does work with the Glow Racer's aesthetic. I just think I would have preferred that little bit of metallic design. With those very nice glow-in-the-dark wheels all the Glow Racers have. All of your secondary sponsors, picking up Combustor, Carbon Saber, and Synergy. Got these stripes on the side. Really interesting to see what Chase looks like. He almost has like a stripped-down design here. As you can see, they removed the green foil from his sides. Just some interesting design choices here made so that as much of Chase can glow as possible, and I think that's nice. There are kind of a few different design philosophies you see with the Glow Racers. Some, like McQueen, only have small parts glowing. Others really try to maximize how much you can glow. And I think Chase is going to be really nice because of that. 24 up there, Vitaline for older active cars. I like the little changes in color scheme compared to regular Chase that are on this guy, like the white in the background of the spoiler, kind of an inverse color thing going on there. Since the Glow Racers don't give us new character designs and just take pre-existing ones and make them glow in the dark, it's nice to see little changes made to character designs like that. Unfortunately, much like Will Rush, they forgot to remove the rookie stripes off of Chase, which is unfortunate. Usually expanded universe lines make sure the rookie stripes are not there because these take place after the events of Cars 3, after the character's rookie years. Unfortunately, we've got a big mistake on the back of the Glow Racers, keeping their rookie stripes. All the other typical details you'd expect to see on Chase there on the back. There is a look at the other side, which you can see is a bit different because of that additional green stripe, and the Vitaline logo, which looks not as good as it does on the original, just that V there. That's alright. And finally, there's a look at the base. Now let's see how well this guy glows. Oh, wow, okay. Wow, he looks great. Look at that. Wow, I think I did leave him in the light for a little longer than usual, but man, he looks really good. That is really, really strong. Definitely great. I definitely prefer these Glow Racers where the whole bodies of the cars glow. Of course, it is very dependent on how you shine the light on them. My hand was holding the back of Chase, and you can't even see that glowing on camera. Yeah, definitely very, very cool. There you have it, guys. Another Glow Racer reviewed and done. Next time, we'll be taking a look at Fillmore. Going to be interesting to see how he looks. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.